Hello, everyone. You have tuned into Coffee with Wes for Thursday, June the 12th, 2025. And I am glad that you are here today. And I just got to tell you, I really enjoy our time together each day, Monday through Friday, about this time. And this is Coffee with Wes, and my name is Wes. I serve as the pastor at the First Baptist Church of Cutler, and I'm just happy to be here this morning. It's a beautiful morning. It's just a nice morning to be outside. Although the weather today here in Carterville is going to get up to almost 90. It was supposed to be a high of 86. I don't know if it's going to reach that. Usually it reaches above whatever they tell you it's going to be. So anyway, it's going to be a good day. But I wanted to just remind you of this. If you'd like a discussion guide for your Bible study group or even for your own personal study on the passage that we are looking at this week, check out the links either in the description or the show notes or in the comments or whatever, wherever that is, depending on the platform that you're looking at this from. They're all right there. Or you can do this. You can go to www.weshenson, all one word, weshenson.com, and there'll be some links there that'll have the discussion guide. There's a whole different podcast that's available there as well, just for your own information. That's all. Okay, let's get started on what we're looking at today. We're going to be in Joshua chapter 6, so we're skipping ahead several chapters to get to where we need to be today. But here's today's big idea. Faith leaves a visible sign of trust. And as we look to chapter 6, we find that the Israelites are in the midst of conquering Jericho. You know, the walls came tumbling down and the people have rushed in and they're going to take the city. And as they are taking the city, the spies, the two spies that had spied out the land earlier, they're going to keep their promise. They're going to keep their word. So we're going to pick up in Joshua 6, just a couple verses 22 and 23. So Joshua said to the two men who had spied out the land, "Go into the prostitute's house and bring her out, all who belong to her, in accordance with your oath to her." And remember, she said, "Hey, listen, I'm going to hide you. I'm going to keep you. I'm not going to tell on you. All that I ask is that when you come in to take the city, that you will keep me safe and my family safe." And so here's the time, and they're going to keep their word. Verse 23. So the young men who had done the spying went in and brought out Rahab, her father and mother, her brothers and sisters, and all who belonged to her. They brought out her entire family, and they put them in a place outside the camp of Israel. So there they are. Now, when they enter Rahab's home, the reason why they know it's her place is because it's marked by a scarlet cord. And they had told her to do that, put that in the window. When we come, we'll know exactly where you are. And the fact that she did that is an outward symbol of her inward faith. In other words, she actually believed that they were going to come and keep their promise. And she showed her faith outwardly, but the faith that she had was an inward faith. And because of that, it led her and her family to safety. The scarlet cord was a visible act of obedience and trust. And so I want to say, here's the application. Faith that we have in God often shows itself in a very simple and tangible way. Maybe it's through a conversation that we have, or a commitment that we make, or a step of obedience that makes our trust in God real and visible. So it's not just like talking about it, but it's actually doing something in faith. Our thought for today is this. It's a question in the form of a question even. So what visible sign in your life shows that you trust God, even when others are overcome with fear? What is the visible sign in your life that shows, hey, that you trust the Lord? That's a good question to be thinking about as you go through your day today. Remember, today is Thursday. It's like the most productive day of the week because we've got to get things done and we're looking forward to the weekend. It kind of encourages us and it motivates us. And so, we're going to get a lot done today. And I hope that's true for you. And I especially hope that's true for me as well. And anyway, have a great Thursday and we'll see you again soon. Look for you tomorrow about this time. And meanwhile, think about those visible signs of faith in your life that shows that you trust the Lord. Okay, bye for now.